I'm going to turn off my phone just because sometimes when people get texts, you hear like a duck, 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 duck.
Yeah. So I should probably scan. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Hello.
Hi.
Am I in focus? I just want to.
Yes, you're in focus. I've been checking that for like the last 10 minutes.
I don't want to. I think it's just something that I kind of need to interpret the world, to make sense out of it, is to kind of make art. As a child, I was always very much living in my imagination. I think it was just in my nature to be very creative, to be able to be alone and entertain myself and make stories. Apparently my family tells me that at a very young age I was drumming on things. I wanted to play drums and I had the support of my family. They were able to accept a very weird kid. I was not like a lot of the other kids. And instead of shutting that down, my parents were very supportive of who I was and what I wanted to do. So I didn't really have doubts. I just knew I wanted to play drums. I wanted to play music. When I was, I think 16, for Christmas, I got a snare drum and a cymbal, and I would hit that. And then eventually I got a secondhand drum kit, and once again my parents let me practice in the basement, and it was loud, and they were not loud people. Yeah. They never squashed what I wanted to do. I've been doing a lot of work with theater these days, and the way I get into the headspace of that is I'll read the script and then right away I will just do something musical. Anything, but just read the script, get feelings, and then just right away make some music. See there, you got a sci-fi.
Someone stranded on a spaceship.
Very early on, I got this job with La 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 when I was quite young, and I was working at a laundromat, and I went to the audition for a joke. I had heard of them and I wanted to see what their studio looked like, and I just thought, oh, they're never going to hire me, and then they hired me. And I went from working at a laundromat, and then 2 weeks later I was the first show was in front of 3,000 people in Scotland. And I toured with them for 3 years. And so in that time I saw so much dance, and I just understood it as an art form, and I loved it. And what was great about La La too is it was very aggressive. That show that I did was really aggressive music, and the women were strong and really powerful. At the time, everyone was freaking out over the fact that there was a female drummer.
All you've got is a stain of light there.
I think my identity is to kind of explore different identities. I know who I am, but I don't want to just say that's it and just say, well, that's who I am.